So we're selling our house, and with that came the teardown of my complete setup. All of my monitors, my computer, everything is in storage and safe and away while we show the house. So right now I'm relying on a MacBook Air and my fantastic mini PC, which I'll show some B-roll right now, that's set up that I can parsec into and game from on my MacBook without having to set things up. But that's not why we're here today. The reason you're here today is because we're reviewing the Tonor ORCA 001 microphone, and we're gonna talk about how the feature set on this microphone probably rivals some really expensive microphones. And there's one thing this mic does that I have yet to see on a budget microphone and even expensive microphones. So stick around. This one setting is probably gonna be a game changer for every streamer who considers this mic. Speaking of game changers, let's talk about our friends over at Lightstream. Lightstream is the place to not only get all of your overlays put onto your console streams, but to offer solutions for those of you with a business or looking to podcast. Lightstream just recently launched their Studio 2 software where you can go ahead and connect with people extremely easy, not only on how to podcast, but how to interact with them, invite your guests on, set up your stream, everything. They also include their gamer and creator plans for people who want to stream directly from their console. So if you want to learn more, check the link in the description and also use my coupon code Darkened Cyrus to get 25% off the first 3 months of your order. Do like a lot of people in my community and go pick up Lightstream today to augment your streaming experience. All right, so no B-roll cam and no opening unboxing cam because of the setup. We just have main A cam today, so we're just gonna unbox it and see what we have inside. Inside the microphone comes the microphone, the adapter to put it onto a boom arm, and a USB-C cable. Now I have tested this mic out and I have to say I'm really excited to share it with you guys because the feature that is on this blows my mind that you can pick it up for the price you can get it. And just as another piece, Tonor sent this microphone out to me to review. They are not seeing it before it goes live. They didn't pay for the review. They're not influencing this in any way. They won't even be able to have a say in what I'm saying. So this is my full unfettered review of this mic. Take that as it is. Inside the box, you get the microphone, and here it is, red and black accents. And I'm not sure, is there actual different colors for this? Where's my phone? So there aren't different colors. It is this black and red. And right now I'm looking at Amazon at $70 with a $10 coupon. So you're looking at 60 bucks for this microphone. And for the price that it is, it just blows my mind. So let's go ahead and talk about the mic. On the front, you have a volume up and down knob. You do get a USB-C port right here, as well as a headphone port to be able to directly monitor but to actually get your desktop audio to come through your headphones from here and have perfect monitoring of your headset and your microphone, etc. The cable that they give you is USB-C on one end. Not that that's even gonna focus, but you get the point. It's USB-C on one end, but the other end is a really unique connector. It's actually USB-C and it plugs into USB-A. Really unique, really neat right here. You can see that it goes ahead. If I can get it to stop focusing on my face, you can see it plugs in like that. So you get USB-C, USB-A, and it does work on Mac. Tested it that way. That's actually how I've been running most of my stuff. But the special sauce is this button right here. When you press this button, it is literally like RTX broadcast in video voice, RTX voice. You press this button, and on board this mic is a processor that will go ahead and turn on a noise gate and a noise suppressor, built in, no audio drivers needed. And I tested it out the other night in Discord party, and I have to say, it works really well. All right, so here is the RGB that's actually on this microphone. It doesn't cycle through anything and you can't customize it, but as you increase the volume, it will go all the way up until red, and that's max volume. You can go all the way down to the bottom till it turns off, and that would be almost no volume or zero volume. But you also have on top, you do have a mute button, and you can just capacitive touch very lightly, and once that light goes off, it is muted. So this is a really easy way to mute. I mean, it's really simple. I mean, you can tell this is really cool. And then you can tell that the noise suppression button that's right here, once you press it, it'll turn orange. That means that it's active. Let's plug this up and let you hear some audio tests of the Tonor ORCA 001, and you can judge. Does this sound good or sound bad? And I'll give you my advice and thoughts afterwards. This is the Tonor ORCA 001 microphone. It is about 3 inches from my mouth, simulating that it would be on a boom arm, and you can put it on a boom arm with the included little adapter they have right here to convert it. And again, this is the microphone 3 inches away, simulating it would be on a boom arm. All right, this is the Tonor ORCA 001, simulating it being about 1 foot away. This is if you kept it on an arm and kept it away from you. Again, this is 1 foot away. And here's the Tonor ORCA 001 about 2 feet away. This is simulating if you kept it at about monitor distance away from you, kind of up and out of the way, what it would sound like that far away. And this is the Tonor ORCA 001 on the desk in front of me if you actually kept it on its stand and left it on the desk. And that was the audio track of just this microphone, no special button pressed or anything. This is just raw mic input. Now let's do the test of what this microphone sounds like before and after you press this noise suppression button here and turn it on to kind of filter out sound. I'm gonna make some like regular sounds around the back. Like I've got a keyboard right here that's not mechanical, but I can press really hard to see what you would think. And I'll get my wife to kind of have a conversation with me and see if you can hear her in the background. This is the sound before pressing the button on the microphone. And this is the sound after pressing that button on the microphone. Here's what it sounds like with me speaking with kind of really loud keys right in front of the mic. Now we're gonna press that button, and I'm gonna keep talking and continuing to hit that keyboard. And you're going to be able to see, is it coming through? Can you hear it? Are you hearing anything that sounds like keyboard clackety clacks in the background? All right, now let's see about sound rejection with conversation. So I'm going to talk to Aston. I'm going to ask her about her day. I don't know. Aston, what's up? Hey, girl.
I'm working.
How it is, girl? What you doing over there?
Planning out my week.
Planning out your week. My wife's a teacher, by the way, and they start back school next week, so it's crazy. So, yeah, so I'm going to press this button, and then I'm going to ask you another question. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you excited to get kids back in the classroom tomorrow?
Yes. Tomorrow?
Monday.
Yeah.
I'm recording this on a Friday.
I'm very excited. I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
One more time?
Yes. Ah.
Okay, here's before. What's up, girl? The face you just gave me. You're not going to respond to that? What's up, girl?
Hello.
All right, and after the button, hey, girl.
Hello.
Gleam from that test whatever you want.
Freaking me out, man.
All right, future Brandon here. I'm actually editing it right now. I think not only does that button add noise suppression as well as like noise rejection, but it also EQs, and you can tell it's a lot more bassy and just a little more boomier than a sound. If you go back and listen to the very first comparison sound, it's crazy. So I also want to do this. What's up, girl? Hey. Hey. She's like a little curmudgeon over there. She's like, oh, I don't look good today. Girl, you look fine. Okay, back to future me, or actually past me. What I feel like I'm in a loop. Go back.
Current you.
Go back to past me to tell you about my final thoughts of this mic. Okay, so I listened to the comparisons of before and after, and I have to say, I'm not that impressed. Now, the keyboard, if you go back and listen to that, that was actually really nice. It didn't completely remove the keyboard sounds, but it definitely decreased the intensity of them. So for normal things that happen on the desktop, like maybe tapping or keyboards or maybe like blue switches on a mechanical keyboard, I guess, clicking from your mouse, it's probably going to work to deafen that sound. But maybe saying that it's close to RTX broadcast voice removal, that's a stretch. But for you to have something like that on a microphone Let's talk about the quality of the microphone first. Forget the gimmicky stuff that's on it. Let's talk about the quality. The sound is great. It's not too tinny, which means there's not a lot of high end, and it's not too bassy. Now, I do feel like the quality of the mic, there's just not enough substance and middle end. I do feel like it's very flat, but I also feel like you're in like a tin can a little bit, almost in like a hole. So I think with the proper amount of EQ, this microphone can sound great, and you can do that in OBS. But I have reviewed many microphones recently on the channel that are plug and play that do sound, in my opinion, better than this microphone. But with that being said, the all metal stand, the metal body, the nice additional noise suppression button, you know, really nice mute, touch to mute. This isn't a bad microphone to consider for the price, but for that same price of 60 bucks, you can get something cheaper like the A6T from Fifine that I think sounds a little bit better, and even the Ampli-Rocket microphone sounds really good. We just covered the Maono mic, which was $30, which I also think sounds a little bit better than this Tonor mic. That's not saying that this mic sounds bad. I've just reviewed so many microphones and listened to so many that I think this one just doesn't meet the expectation of the price point. And maybe it's just the thought of this noise suppression button that you would think would put it above. I think it helps in situations, but RTX voice and noise suppression and stuff like that in your broadcast system is probably going to do better than what you get on this mic. If you want to see more mic reviews, I actually have a dedicated playlist because I review so many of these things. I'll put that, let's do it on this side of the screen. Go check out that playlist and go see if you're looking for a budget mic around the $50, $40, $60 mark. There are so many in there. I'm sure you're gonna find something that fits your needs, and maybe this sound that you heard today is what you want. So if you want, check the links in the description. They're fantastic. They're affiliate links. They support the channel. Go get Lightstream, do the smart things, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.